Have you ever wondered if machines could think? What if I told you they can not only think but also learn, adapt, and even mimic human intelligence? Welcome to a world where your smartphone understands your voice, your car can drive itself, and robots can perform surgery. How is all of this possible? The answer lies in the incredible world of artificial intelligence. In this video, we're embarking on a mind-bending journey to uncover the secrets of AI. Let's get started. Let's talk about something pretty cool. Artificial intelligence, or AI. It's like teaching computers to think, just like we do. AI is all around us. It's in our phone apps, in big business software, and even in everyday gadgets. So, the journey starts with a time machine back to the 1950s. Computers were huge, slow, and not very smart. But some super smart people had a wild idea. What if we could make machines think like humans? Alan Turing, the genius who kicked things off, he came up with something called the Turing test. It's like a game to see if a computer can chat like a human without giving itself away. A sort of AI IQ test. Fast forward to 1956, and we had the Dartmouth workshop. Imagine a gathering of brilliant minds who started using the term artificial intelligence. That's when AI officially got its name. Now remember that iconic moment when a computer, Deep Blue, beat the world chess champion, Garry Kasparov. It was like, wow, AI can be super smart. In the 21st century, AI got seriously cool. We're talking smartphones that recognize your voice, self-driving cars, and even AI-powered doctors that can diagnose illnesses. AI started making our lives easier and more fun. So, what's the secret behind all this AI magic? Well, a big part of it is something called deep learning. It is as a super smart brain with lots and lots of layers. It's how AI can process tons of data and solve tricky problems. But as AI became a part of our everyday lives, we started asking some important questions. Like, what about our jobs, our privacy, our safety? We realized we need to use AI responsibly and make sure it follows the rules. Now in 2023, AI really got popular thanks to something called Generative Pre-training Transformer. One of the famous AI apps is OpenAI's ChatGPT. People loved it so much that they started thinking of ChatGPT whenever they heard about AI. But AI is way more than just ChatGPT. The great thing about AI is that it can think logically and make smart choices to get a job done. It's like having a super smart helper. And inside the world of AI, there's a smaller part called machine learning, ML. It's when computers learn on their own from lots of data, like text, pictures, or videos. So, whether it's your phone predicting your next word or helping doctors figure out illnesses, AI is the secret sauce. Now, let's dive into the types of AI, but don't worry, we're going to keep it simple and fun. So, AI has two flavors, weak AI and strong AI. Weak AI, as the name suggests, is the less superhero-like of the two. It's like the AI that's got its own little job to do. Think of it as the star player in your favorite video game, like the Chess Whiz. Or maybe you've chatted with Alexa or Siri. Those are your personal AI assistants. You ask them a question, and they've got your back with an answer. It's like having a digital buddy to help out. Now, onto the cool side of AI, the strong AI. These are the overachievers of the AI world. They handle tasks that are oh so human-like. These systems are like the brainiacs, more complex and honestly quite fancy. They're programmed to tackle situations without needing a human to hold their hand. Imagine self-driving cars navigating the streets like pros, or jumping into a hospital operating room where AI lends a helping hand in complicated surgeries. So, whether it's a simple task or something that's like a riddle wrapped in an enigma, AI's got us covered. Next, let's talk about how AI works in the real world, especially when it teams up with companies like HubSpot. So, what does HubSpot's AI do? Well, it's like having a super smart teammate. It listens in on sales calls, giving the team insights on how they're doing. It can even help polish up content and turn spoken words into written records. Now, you might be wondering, how does this whole AI thing actually work? Great question. Let me break it down. AI's like a wizard that mixes two things: big heaps of data and some clever processing tricks. It looks at the data and learns patterns, kind of like how we learn from experience. But AI isn't just one trick, it's a whole magic show. Now, let's go step by step. Input. First, you need the data, and it can be more than just words. Think images, spoken words, and all that jazz. AI has to understand this stuff, like learning a new language. Processing. Next, AI goes, what do I do with all this data? It's like figuring out a recipe, what to cook and how to cook it. Data outcomes. After crunching all the numbers, AI makes predictions. Just like guessing if it's going to rain based on those dark clouds. Adjustments. Sometimes AI doesn't get it right, and that's totally okay. It learns from mistakes and tweaks its rules for next time. It's like practicing a guitar riff until you nail it. Assessments. Finally, AI checks its work and makes some predictions, like a coach giving feedback to help you get better. So, AI is a big help in business. But remember, it's like picking the right tool for the job. You need to choose the right AI tech that fits your business like a glove. Alright, let's keep the AI train rolling because it's everywhere! From turbocharging vaccine research to keeping an eagle eye on potential fraud, AI is taking the world by storm. In fact, AI companies raked in a whopping $66.8 billion in 2022, doubling what they got in 2020. That's just how fast AI is sprinting ahead and shaking things up in different industries. Banking. When it comes to your money, AI is like your financial guardian angel. More than half of financial companies are using AI to manage risks and make money. It's like having a super smart advisor. And it's not just loose change. AI could save up to $400 billion in the banking world. That's like finding a pile of hidden treasure. Medicine. Over in the medical world, AI is a game changer too. The World Health Organization says it's like a superhero with lots of potential. It helps make health policies smarter and improves how doctors diagnose patients. It's like having a medical wizard who never gets tired. Entertainment. In the entertainment world, AI is the star behind the scenes. The AI industry is booming, and it's expected to hit nearly $100 billion by 2030. It's like teaching AI to spot copycats and create stunning graphics. It's like having a super creative buddy in the entertainment world. So, whether it's your money, your health, or your favorite movie, AI's got a hand in making things better and more exciting. Let's dive into the world of AI and see how it's used in some pretty impressive tech. Automation. Imagine machines that do work on their own, like robots in a factory. They can do more tasks and even learn new tricks. One example is RPA software that takes over boring, repetitive jobs that people used to do. It's like having a team of smart robots that learn and get even better over time. Machine learning. This is all about teaching computers to do things without being told exactly what to do. It's like teaching a pet a new trick. There are 3 types. Supervised learning. It's like teaching a computer using examples. Unsupervised learning. It's like sorting things out without labels. Reinforcement learning. Think of it like teaching a computer to play a game and rewarding it when it does well. Machine vision. This is like giving a computer the power to see, just like our eyes. It can look at things through a camera, and our human vision does not limit it. It's used in lots of cool stuff, from recognizing signatures to helping doctors with medical images. Think of it like having a super-powered camera that can see through walls. Natural language processing, NLP. This is like teaching a computer to understand and talk like us. It's why your email can spot spam or why voice assistants like Siri understand what you say. It's like having a computer buddy that speaks your language. Robotics. This is all about making robots. Robots can do things that are too tough or boring for us. They're used in car factories and even in space by NASA. Some robots even learn how to be social using machine learning. It's like having a buddy that can do all sorts of things. Self-driving cars. You've heard of cars that drive themselves, right? They use special tech like cameras and innovative learning to stay in their lanes and avoid stuff like people crossing the street. It's like having a car that's also a great driver. Text, image, and audio generation. This is like having a computer that's an artist, writer, and even a writer. It can create all sorts of things, from artwork to emails, just by giving it a little nudge. It's like having a creative friend who can make anything. But wait, AI isn't all good news. Like anything, it has its challenges. A big survey asked lots of people what they think about AI. About 45% felt both excited and a bit worried, and 37% were more on the worried side. It's like having mixed feelings. Now here's the twist. Over 40% of folks didn't like the idea of self-driving cars. But when it comes to using AI to spot fake news on social media, Nearly 40% said it's a good idea. It's like having AI as a detective on the internet. AI is like a helpful friend at work. It makes things faster and better and reduces mistakes. But just like any friend, AI has some downsides. It can cost a lot to develop, and it could replace some jobs. But here's the good news. AI will create new jobs we have yet to think of. It's like a significant teamwork. So, while AI has its good and not so good parts, it's definitely making a significant impact. Thanks for joining us on this incredible AI journey today. If you're as excited about AI as we are, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech adventures. And hey, if you have any questions or want to share your thoughts on AI, drop a comment down below. We love hearing from our tech-savvy community. See you next time.